Welcome back. High level structure gives us the clauses 4.1, 4.2 and 4.3 and 4.4 for that reason that we have to deal with. The reason why we have to deal with these top level issues is that we need to set the scene for how to work as an organization in connection with the world around us. The first step we take, dealing with management systems, are in accordance with ISO, are to set the scene for what you're going to do. That will be clauses 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 and 4.4. These are the same clauses for all the management standards. In each and every standard it is said that in accordance with quality you need to identify, in accordance with environment you need to identify your interested parties, in accordance with health and safety you need to identify your interested parties. But that will mean that if you have more standards to work with, you need to do a lot of analysis of interested parties for each and every of these standards. So let's say we have out here, we have quality, we have environment, we have health and safety, we've got CSR, and we got all that. So for each and every one of these, we have to do an analysis of interested parties. The problem here is that if I do it this way, I will have between these interested parties analysis, I will have a lot of gray zones that I haven't covered. And in these gray zones, there might exist organizations, persons, people that actually do have an impact on what or an opinion that is important for me in accordance to drive or run my company the right way. So, off this go. No, this is not the way to do it. The way to do it is to make one analysis of interested parties for your whole company as such. Not looking into if this is interesting for health and safety or environment and quality or whatever. Now look at the interested parties you have around you and see what kind of interest do they have. That can be you have to deliver on time. Okay, fair enough. That could also be that you have to have a well-functioning health and safety management system. Okay. That could also be that your image is at a certain level. And then you have not addressed any one of these standards. But the point is that when you have identified all these specifics that your interested parties are looking for, that you have to deliver if you want to survive as an organization, then you can start dividing and say, where can my health and safety management system support me in achieving this issue or this issue that this interested party had come up with? Say image. If that's very important for me, for some organizations image is everything. So if image is important for me, how can I deal with my health and safety management system in order to support that level of image that this client or this organization is asking for? That goes for all the rest of the interest. That you can take the interest and say, okay, part of this goes to quality, part of this goes to health and safety, part of this goes to environment, and so on and so forth. Then you have all your system combined, working together, supporting all the interests you have identified. It is very clear, when you look into these standards, the more you put, the more effort you put into each and every clause, especially in the beginning, the more your management system will be a benefit for your organization. If you do not work with the top level and do that right, to my opinion, you might as well not do it at all. In the next episode, I will get a little closer into how I feel you can make an analysis of interested parties. I just needed to stress out here so you can follow that route and see how I do it. Or you could go straight down to the next, where we talk about the major issues like threats and opportunities. I know we have done it in the wrong way around. As 4.1, we talked about 4.2 today, but we should have been talking about 4.1. Never mind that, and that's the way I'm thinking.